gonna punch that guy.
Hello! There is a character in the hit mobile game Brawl Star that is regarded as spammy and outclassed, but at the same time an absolute god. He has good positioning and team coordination. You read the title, saw the thumbnail, and watched the intro. I don't think I have to tell you that I want to explain Barley Sam in this video. Because I'm not gonna lie, mastering this guy is a lot harder than it may seem. Sam is an epic assassin that at power 11 has 10,800 HP, which is a bit weird. Since most assassins usually have around 7,000, his main attack is to short-range punches, each dealing 1,600 damage. His normal movement speed is pretty bad for an assassin. That means he should be classified as a tank, right? No, it doesn't. Let me explain. He may be slow and has a lot of health, but his super is what turns him from a really bad tank into the assassin he is supposed to be. Because with it, he throws his Knucklebusters, which is just one projectile that can pierce through enemies and on impact deals 2,800 damage to anything that gets hit by them. But that's not even the best part about it. You also get a 3-second speed boost every time you throw it, which unfortunately doesn't stack with other speed boosts, but it still makes you go really fast. The second thing that is really important to know about is that you can pick it back up every time you threw it. And guess what? He also spawns with it at the beginning of every match and after respawning. The speed boost means that you should use it to get to the objective faster and catch up to slower brawlers. There is also a popular strategy often used by my randoms called running and getting a kill, dying repeat. I obviously showed you the same clip twice here, but trust me, running in and dying usually doesn't help your team at all. Instead, you should play more strategically, throwing your Knucklebusters against a wall where you can quickly pick it back up to throw it again.
But what do I do when I completely miss my target, and now I'm stuck without my super?
That's a good question. Definitely not paid actor. Well, after you threw your super, you can charge it back up and pull it from wherever you threw it back to you. Now that I explained you all his basic abilities, I can tell you about his gadgets and star powers, because half of them are so bad that using them means actively sabotaging your team. His first gadget can only be used if your Knucklebusters are already on the ground. After activating it, any enemy near them gets pulled to them like a Jackie super. It has a pretty short range, but you can usually catch enemies off guard with it. This ability allows you to pull enemies back if they, for example, try to run away or just stun them in place for a second, since while being pulled, you can't shoot or walk away. His second gadget does the exact opposite. If you activate it and then throw your super, it pushes enemies hit by it away. And I don't think I have to explain why this is bad. If I had to rate it on the dogshit scale, it would be all the way on the bottom. You could get some value out of it by pushing an enemy to you. But I don't think I've ever seen a clip where someone pulled that off. His first star power is, in my opinion, the one ability that carries the entire brawler. Every time you now pick up your super, you heal 20% of your missing health, not 20% of it. This is really OP, and it encourages you even more to pick up your super again after throwing it. I bet his other star power gives just as much utility. This ability gives your super, after it's on the ground, a circle that slowly charges your super if an enemy stands in it, and I mean like really slowly. I didn't even want to use it in an actual match, so I just stole some 2-year-old gameplay from this guy. Not having the healing is probably the worst part about this star power, since it means that your survivability becomes a lot worse. Trust me, use the first one if you want to have fun, and/or your main objective is to win. He also recently got a pretty decent hypercharge. If you hit an enemy with your super while hypercharged, you instantly get to pull it back. And if you're a real dumbo like me, you will quickly realize that it only works on players. The kit I use is first gadget, first star power together with damage and speed gear. If there aren't that many bushes, you can also use shield instead of speed. The best modes for Sam are Brawl Ball Showdown and maybe Gem Grab if the map has a lot of bushes and isn't too open. I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.